Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the On This Date in MLB podcast. I am Ricky. That is Kevin. This is episode 24. We are approaching the milestone of 25 episodes, so it's real exciting. We just ended the WBC. We're going to go through some features. We're going to have a fun Sporkle quiz at the end. And before I start plugging in all this stuff, what's up, Kevin? How you been, bro?
Doing good, bro. 7 days away from opening day. Just got done with the exciting WBC, and my fantasy team is already stressing me out, bro. So doing good, man. How are you? How are you?
I'm good, my brother. I'm good. Hopefully we're catching people at a good time. Like you said, it is about a week away from opening day. So it's good vibes, good times right here in the baseball community. Everybody's excited. Everybody's in first place. And I'm pretty happy about my fantasy team. For those that don't know, Kevin and I are in the same fantasy league. It's a pretty deep league. It's a 14 teams, huh?
Yeah, 14 teams that we've never done something that deep, so it should be exciting, man.
Yeah, so it's about like $1,200 on the line.
Yeah, 1,200 for the first place guy, and then I think second place gets runner up gets some money too. So we'll see, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we have links down below. We have a YouTube channel that reflects the Instagram page. The YouTube channel, we post one short a day, 30 to 60 seconds of your time. That's all it is. And it just it's one fact per day. We're approaching 400 videos there. We also have the Instagram where we are most active. That's where everything started. We have about 24,000 followers there. We post anywhere from 4 to 10 times a day, and that's going to ramp up. Usually like 12 is like what we top out at because of just time, like we end up starting to post things on top of each other, and we don't want to do that. So with the season starting, it's going to get real like exciting, and there's going to be a lot of activity over there. Those links are down below. Make sure you subscribe and like this video to this channel and this video. And I also have some other baseball channels that I work on the side. Check those links down below. So without further ado, you want to lead us off, Kevin?
Yes, sir. So the first feature we got for this week is Fergie Jenkins announces his retirement. Shit, hold on, my bad. My computer's acting up. He announces his retirement on March 17th, 1984. He had a 6-9 record with a 4.3 run earned ERA in 1983, and he gave up 7 runs in 5 innings during 2 spring training appearances. So he got cut, and he said he would retire to his farm in Canada in a few days if he didn't get the call. And no teams were interested, so he decided to hang it up. So he bats right, throws right. He was 6'5", 205 pounds. He was born December 13th, 1942 in Chatham, Canada. That's right, he's Canadian for all those out there who didn't know that. He made his debut on September 10th, 1965, and his last game was on September 26th, 1983, and he was inducted to the Hall of Fame as part of the 1991 class. Jenkins was signed he was signed by the Phillies in 1962, and he was involved in a trade that brought him to the Cubs in 1966. And you want to get into some of his stats when he got to the Cubs, bro?
Yes, sir. So I have more of his career stats since he retired. I figured we'd go through like some of his bulk stats. My bad. Don't trip. So he played for the Phillies, the Cubs, the Rangers, and Boston. His career spanned from 1965 to 1983. So very long career for a pitcher. He won a total of 284 games. He started 594, pitched in 664. If you don't have this number, bro, I know we always drool over these numbers. How many complete games? Over or under 150? Nah, that's too easy. Over.
It was over 150. Go ahead.
Yeah. Over or under 250?
Over.
Yeah, 267, bro.
Damn.
With 49 shutouts. A total of 4,500.2 innings. It always sucks when we see that they didn't get that one out. 3,192 strikeouts, a total of 18,400 batters, and his best season, as far as stats, is 1971. He was an All-Star. He won the Cy Young Award. He won 24 games, which was league leading. Started 39 games, and
Jeez.
and if you're not looking at the stats, bro, how many complete
I
games
am.
that year?
I am, bro.
30
I'm looking
complete
at him.
games, and
That's
that's
wild.
coming off 1970 in a season in which he led the league as well in complete games with 24, 325 innings pitched, 263 strikeouts, and in those 325 innings, only 37 walks, faced a total of 1,299 batters. All of that added up to an ERA plus of 1.41 or an ERA of 2.77.
That's
Jenkins
crazy,
is
bro.
yeah, bro. He was for sure like one of the best pitchers of his time. And there's been a handful of times where he's commented on our page.
That's
Now,
right.
granted, he is 80 years old, so he probably just drops like an emoji every now and then, or like just like the most basic sentence. But looking at his birthday too, he's one day before your birthday, right?
Yeah, sure. Yes, sir. December 13th.
Cool. That's cool. But yeah, man, he hangs up those cleats, and I think just the other day, no, it wasn't the yeah, we posted this last week, right?
Yes, last week.
Yeah. Yeah, man, like these are numbers you won't probably see for a pitcher anymore. As far as like career wise, you're not going to see 267 complete games, and it's just one of those things, man. One of those things.
Yeah, you won't even see the amount of games started anymore. Like they won't even let him go that far, right? And
yeah,
it was just crazy because this is one of the reasons why I chose this post, because I don't feel like he gets enough love, enough respect, you know. And then even now looking at his baseball reference page again is crazy, bro. So some of these stats. So his first year as a starter, he won 20 games, 2.8 ERA, 236 strikeouts, and he tied second for voting in the Cy Young voting, right? Yeah, that was his first year starting, and then he won 20 games, six straight seasons from 67 to 72. In the 1967 All-Star game, he struck out six hitters, bro. Harmon Killebrew, Tony Canigliaro, Mickey Mantle, Jim Fregosi, Rod Carew, and Tony Oliva. Those are like 4 or 5 Hall of Famers right there, no?
Yes, sir.
Led the league in wins twice, complete games 4 times, and had the fewest walks per 9 innings in the league 5 times. That walk, bro, the amount of walks you mentioned earlier about his 1971 season.
Yeah,
that was probably my favorite. That was probably my favorite stat.
And probably his height had a lot to. Like, you know, I'm not saying just the height, but like there's a lot that goes into being a good pitcher. But I think his height was probably like a big factor, you know, and just kind of intimidation and just being able to out pitch these hitters. Because 6'5" is pretty tall, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
For a pitcher, you know.
And then especially standing on the mound, just looking intimidating out there, you know.
Yeah, it makes me wonder how tall Bob Gibson was, bro.
I gotta say he was at least a good 6'2", 6'3".
6'1", bro. So this guy was taller, yeah. Now tallest pitchers in Major League history.
A couple more nuggets for you for Fergie, bro. He made 36 or more starts 10 times in his career high 328 in the third innings, and he made a career high of 42 starts in 69. And earlier we were talking about the walks, right? So he was the first pitcher to end his career with at least 3,000 strikeouts and less than 1,000 walks.
First
one, bro. First one.
Oh wow.
Would you even bother to guess the other ones? 3,000 strikeouts, 1,000 walks, bro. I fucking love that stat.
Maddox.
Good job. That's the first one.
There's how many is there?
There's 3 more.
Okay.
One guy is still pitching. He's still active.
Oh shit! And
Yeah.
he's older.
Obviously, yeah, he's an older
Wainwright.
cat. No. Wainwright just got hurt, by the way.
3,000 strikeouts, 1,000 walks.
Less than 1,000 walks.
Less than 1,000 walks.
Yes, sir.
Who's somebody else that had like impeccable control? Damn, dude, I'm drawing blanks.
One guy pitched in Boston. I'll give you that.
Like in the 90s?
Late 90s, early 2000s. We talked about him a couple weeks ago. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And another guy pitched in Boston a little later than him. Actually, I think they were on the same team.
Beckett?
Yeah, they were on the same team. No. Bloody Sock.
Oh, Schilling. That's too easy right there. Yeah, Bloody Sock.
Yeah. And then the last one, bro, he's still pitching. He just got his 3,000 strikeouts not too long ago. Right-hander.
Verlander? No.
It's his teammate.
Scherzer?
Yes, sir.
Damn, bro. I would like just off the top of my head, I would assume he has more walks, you know?
No, he actually, I'm glad you said that. He actually has the least amount of walks of that club, of those guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Right?
Yeah.
And lastly here for you, bro, Jenkins, his 284 wins. That's really sucks that he was 16 away from 300. But they're the most of a Canadian major leaguer.
Oh, okay.
So
hell yeah.
Shout out
never
to him.
Gonna be touched again.
Nah, man. And I'm pretty sure Team Canada would have been able to use him in this WBC we just had, you know. Probably picked up a couple more wins. Yeah.
Oh shit. That's all I got for
let's jump into this next one, bro. The on March 17th, 1969, the St. Louis Cardinals and Braves pull off a trade that sends Orlando Cepeda to the Braves, and St. Louis receives Joe Torre. So this trade actually benefited both teams, and it was a trade of future Hall of Famers. Now you don't see that too often, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Cepeda, so they actually went to the postseason the following year. The Braves did.
I'm sorry about that. I was just looking at Torre's career stats. He helped lead the Braves to the postseason that year that he got traded in '69.
Okay, and then Torre locked up the MVP in '71.
Correct.
I didn't realize Torre was such a good hitter, bro. But let me give you some info on Cepeda real quick. So he had a good 3-year run in St. Louis before having a 8-year success in San Francisco. His first full year in St. Louis, he hit 325, NL best, 111 RBI, and he won the NL MVP that year. And his 3-year tenure in St. Louis ended with a 290 batting average, 58 home runs, and 242 RBI. And you want to jump into some of his stats with the Braves after he left the Cardinals, bro?
Yeah. So Cepeda, he played for the Braves from '69 to '72 for a total of 4 seasons. He was 31. That's from the ages 31 to 34. In those seasons, he played in 401 games. He compiled 1,630 plate appearances, 198 runs, 414 hits, 74 doubles, 74 home runs, 252 RBI, a 280 batting average, and an OPS of 827. So, like you said, they did get their money's worth as far as trade value, because Torre, in his time, even though it was 2 seasons more, he played 6 seasons with the Cards. He played in 918 games, 3,909 plate appearances, 1,000 hits, 1,062 hits, 98 home runs, 558 RBI, 308 batting average, but his OPS was only 13 points higher than Cepeda's at 840, and Cepeda's OPS was at 827. So about the same value, even though Torre did it over a longer period, 2 more seasons.
Right.
But like you said, bro, Tori, especially because like we just see him like as an older man. Like it's hard to like,
Exactly.
yeah. And then like you look up pictures, bro. He had those crazy sideburns, just rocking with the one glove that looked like the gardener's glove, the fucking OJ glove and shit.
That's
This
true. That's
one
true.
glove. Cause it's funny too, bro. Like looking at some of those gloves back then, they didn't even have like the Velcro. It was just like it would
Well,
flare out.
you have to remember that it was like a new thing, bro. It was like
Yeah, you're right.
a new invention, right? So
Right,
everybody
right.
was trying different shit out.
Yeah. But one cool thing that I know we always talk about and we're gonna talk about until we die is that we met Joe Torre. We took a
Yes,
picture with
sir.
him and it was like one of the greatest moments of our lives. At the time, we were younger. This was like 2011.
Yeah.
So we didn't really understand how good of a player he was.
No,
Uh,
like I
we,
don't think
mhm,
I don't think he gets a fair shake. Like especially our generation, the
mhm.
obviously the generation before us, they got to see him play and they can appreciate him a little more. But nah, he doesn't get the fair respect.
Another one too, bro, that kind of like makes me sad to think about is the announcer that just passed away. Uh,
McCarver.
yeah, he was a great ball player, man. Like if you look at
Yeah,
his
bro.
stats, he was a
He
catcher
won
and he was a bad motherfucker, bro.
won a couple World Series.
Hmm. I think he caught
Yeah, bro.
Gibson as well, right?
Yeah.
So he got a lot. He would always get a lot of hate on Fox with his broadcast with Joe Buck, but it just his career, I guess, it would get lost. You know, like another player that really didn't get the love he should have gotten in this era of internet slash social media.
It's especially him. Like he not only did he not get it as a player, but I don't think he got enough respect as a commentator. Like
Yeah, bro.
I enjoy those Fox games. You know.
Me too. And what makes me mad, bro, is that like it's just yeah, like it is very like ABC type commentating, but he has to be able to like tailor it to like the majority of people watching. There's a
Audience.
lot of
Yeah.
casual people watching at that time, you
Exactly.
know? So it's just one of those things you have to take with a grain of salt. And I mean, people talk shit on commentators all the time, bro, but it's probably like a really hard job to do a lot of homework and just, it's not something that's just, it's easy. Not everybody can do that.
They don't give those jobs to anybody, bro. And when they do, those guys find their way out of that job really quick. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, that's yeah. Maybe we can focus on his career another day, bro.
Yeah, I know,
But
bro. You're talking,
sorry,
but
got a
that's
little
all to say.
got a little
that,
sidetracked, bro.
yeah, that's all to say. Joe Torre deserves more love and recognition amongst our generation and the younger
Definitely.
folks too. You know, Cepeda too. Cepeda too.
Oh yeah, bro. That's another reason why I chose this post because you don't really see trades that benefit both teams like this,
Mm-hmm.
where usually you have a loser and a winner. And not only do you not see a pretty fair trade like this, and two future Hall of Famers,
Yeah.
and Joe Torre was inducted as Hall of Famer as a manager, and I
Mm-hmm.
honestly I could after seeing his stats, bro, I could see him going in as a hitter because he actually has a higher WAR than Cepeda, and although Cepeda
Yeah.
did get in, he did get into the Veterans Committee, so he didn't get the first time around,
No, that's a
but.
good point, bro.
I could see Tori in there as a hitter. He's
And
got.
oh yeah, go ahead,
Go
brother. Go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
I'll
no.
jump
Go
in
ahead.
after
Go
you.
ahead. No, go ahead. I'm barely pulling up his baseball reference page right
Yeah,
now.
so just to alley oop to you, you're gonna say some of his career numbers. Keep in mind that he only played from age 20 to 36. He didn't
Mm,
usually you'll see players end their career around 40, especially if they're very good.
yeah,
So if you want to bless us with some of his numbers,
yeah, bro. So home runs 252, hits 2,342. So that's almost 2,500 home runs, and 250 home runs is nothing to laugh at.
mm-mm.
1,185 RBI. His batting average, what was his batting average? 297, bro. Almost a career 300 hitter, almost 1,000 runs. and he actually became a player manager towards the end of his career with the Mets, and he stopped hitting because he wanted to focus on managing.
Oh,
So
there you have it.
maybe those numbers do jump up a little bit, you know.
At least
The
yeah,
runs, he probably gets the runs to 1,000, bro. You know, the
yeah.
batting average probably goes up. Maybe
RBI
he
maybe
retires
1200.
maybe he retires a 300 hitter. You
Yeah,
know,
and like you just said, yeah, batting average. Yeah,
the
that's a good point.
2,500 hits, another year and a half you could pick up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, bro, he doesn't get enough love.
Since we're on it, let's show some love to Cepeda's career stats.
Of course, bro.
20 to 37, his ages played. 11-time All-Star, bro, rookie of the year. Jeez.
Damn.
So some of his 2,300 hits right there with Torrey, bro, same exact batting average, 297.
That's wild. That's wild.
Although he did blast more home runs than Mr. Torrey at 379.
Almost 400.
21, yeah, 21 away from 400, bro.
Yeah. He had 9 more hits than Joe Torre. That's crazy.
Oh, man. 85, still alive and kicking. That's what's up, bro.
And he got that World Series ring in '67 as a player. Although Joe Torre does have more rings jingling and jangling in his pockets nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, one cool story that I found, bro. So before the trade, they were trying to the Braves and Cardinals were trying to work out a trade since the winter meetings because Joe Torre had fallen out of favor in Atlanta with his GM because he was a representative from for the players union for the Braves, and he was a big advocate for the strike, and you know they're threatening the owners and all that stuff. So the front office were trying to get rid of him because they saw him as a troublemaker. So they're trying to get him to the Mets, and the Mets they're willing to give up Nolan Ryan. They were willing to give up Nolan Ryan, J.C. Martin, Bob Heisey. I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name. Forgive me. Ed Kranepool. But I think so the Mets, the Braves had no interest in Nolan Ryan. That's what held up the trade because obviously Nolan Ryan wasn't who he was yet. But imagine they would have gone through with that trade, and Ryan would have been part of part of those teams in the late '80s of the Braves.
Yeah.
Maybe the course or the yeah, bro.
It's crazy how many teams
Ryan did pitch forever, right?
Yeah, bro, and it's crazy. Like I think that even the Angels gave up a little bit earlier than you. Wouldn't say gave up. I don't know how the details of that, but he left the Angels at a young age, man.
Yeah, so he left the Angels at 32. Yeah.
Yeah, so
79.
basically, yeah, he still had 8 years. And how many years did he play with the Angels?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 years.
Half
8 years. 8 seasons. 8 seasons. Yeah, well, he's 32. That's kind of right around the time the Red Sox gave up on Roger Clemens.
Mm-hmm. And they still put up like pitchers. They still perform towards the later ends of it. They adapt well, to what their stuff is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That Nolan Ryan was tossed in there.
And the Braves said no. Like now, we don't want that kid. But yeah, man. But a couple comments on this post. KOH Tizzle. Torre was one hell of a hitter, and the man 5_0. Torre could play. Yeah, bro. He doesn't get enough respect. So shout out to those guys who do know about Torre.
For sure. Shout out to Torre and especially shout out to those guys. I know Coach Tizzle has commented a handful of times. So he's always supporting. But yeah, it's good to see that some of the people in the community recognize what Torre did.
Yeah, bro, definitely. I like when some of those older cats that fuck with us. They drop knowledge and they're able to drop some gems that we weren't able to live through.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get into this last feature for the week if you're ready, bro.
Let's get it.
So this is from March 18th, 2012. Bryce Harper, the Nationals' top prospect, is assigned to their AAA affiliate, Syracuse Chiefs, and this is at age 18, I believe.
Fucking Harper, man.
So the reason I chose this post for the week is kind of I can't believe he's only 30 years old and we've been talking about him for about 15 years. It feels like, man.
Yeah. Ever since that Sports Illustrated, the
Yeah,
Tom
exactly.
Verducci article.
So at 15 years old, Harper went 16 for 28 with 6 doubles, 4 homers, and 16 RBI in 8 games at the Youth Pan American Games to help the USA win the gold medal. The next year, he hit 626, 14 homers, 22 doubles, and 9 triples, 76 home runs as a sophomore in high school. Uh, he was the only underclassman picked for the Baseball America first team, and he was named as a top catcher in high school. So for all those kids out there who love Bryce Harper nowadays, he actually came up as a catcher. He became the first underclassman to win the Baseball America High School Player of the Year award. Joe Mara was the only other catcher to do so, but he did it as a senior. Um, Harper ended up getting his GED after his sophomore year of high school because the high school ball wasn't challenging enough. So he played junior college baseball in 2010. Going into the Junior College World Series that year, he was hitting 442, 29 home runs, 89 RBI, 18 stolen bases in 62 games. Oh, and 88 runs. Not to mention that, right? He was leading all of junior college baseball in home runs and RBI at 17 years old, bro.
That's
Uh,
wild, man.
just crazy, right? Just
Yeah.
taking the whole nation by storm, bro. Just
Yeah.
unbelievable. A couple more things. So the thing you just mentioned, the SI cover, he made the cover of Sports Illustrated in June 2009. That was my freshman year of high school.
Mm.
He was the first high schooler to appear on the magazine cover since LeBron James in 2002. So he's literally the LeBron James of baseball, bro. We're getting to live through it, so that's pretty cool. He became the third youngest player to get drafted in the first round, following Tim Foley and Ken Griffey Jr. And he received the 2010 Golden Spikes Award, which is an award given to the best college baseball player. And he was the second player to receive the award at a community college after Alex Fernandez in 1990. So he spent 2011 in the minors as an 18-year-old, and in 2012 was when the Nationals decided to send him down. They thought he still wasn't ready.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. My mom's calling me. That's why I looked down. That's why I looked down. And Kevin just mentioned all these incredible like accolades and stats. And I think one of the pieces I read within that Tom Verducci Sports Illustrated back then, so it might be a little rough around the edges as far as me recalling it, is that he played in a tournament for 16-year-olds and he dominated as a 12-year-old. So that just goes to show, like, adding on top of everything Kevin said, he was dominating, man. And it's funny because he was so dominant, man, as a kid.
He's that dude, bro. He's that guy.
Do you remember how many people hated on him?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
So many. He got so much hate, man. So much hate back then, bro. It was like it just didn't make sense. It didn't make any sense. Maybe it was just something that was to come for the era we live in now. People just hate on people for no reason, you know. He had a little chip on his shoulder. I remember when he had that. Go ahead.
Nah, that's what I was gonna say. He did play the game a little balls to the wall. So maybe that kind of rubbed people the wrong way. But I mean, he played the game hard, bro. He played the game intense. You know, he kind of like even a couple of stories that I got reminded of when I was doing the research for today was
Mm,
he kept getting thrown out of these
yeah.
college games for showing up umpires, but like he's just being intense, bro. Like damn, like let him
Yeah.
play, bro. Like he's I
Even
have
in
no
the
problem with the way
minors,
he plays the game, you know? Yeah, exactly.
nah.
Even in the minors.
Yeah. And so yeah, like this guy gets he fucking storms through every level of baseball, gets to the minors,
Yeah.
and then he gets called up almost like I think in April he gets called up because he got his hit. I still remember seeing his first hit, and this is to anybody that's been like just been watching the episodes like that we put out. Kevin and I have mentioned how during this time we both worked at Arby's,
Yes, sir.
and I was watching the game right there. It was a Saturday night, and it was a slow night. So I saw his hit live right there. It was a double, and it's one of those hits too, man. Like just going back to, I guess, the hate, bro. I don't know if you remember, but somebody mooned the camera when in that in, in
That's
that
right. That's
in
right.
that fucking exact
That's
swing.
right.
So whenever you go look up videos, bro, it never shows the view from the pitcher from outfield. Like it always clicks off to the right before, and then you just see different angles.
Damn. I'll have
It
to go check
just
that out toward that
yeah,
here,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I can't believe I forgot about that.
So came up, man, 2012. What a year, man. I think back and it's just crazy like to think that's already like 12, 11 years ago. And age 19, all-star, played in 139 games, put together 597 plate appearances, 98 runs, 144 hits, 26 doubles, 9 triples, 22 home runs, 59 RBI, 18 stolen bases, 56 walks, a 270 batting average, an OPS of 817, and OPS plus of 118 at 19 years old. I was at Arby's. I was working at Arby's. And this man is over here smacking around big league pitchers, middle-aged men. Like, damn, bro. Way to make me feel inadequate, bro. Like, do you want some Arby's sauce, bro? Like, damn, bro. Shout out to Harper, man. It's so
I'll
good.
hook you up with
Like,
the free dessert, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Bryce Harper, bro. It was so satisfying to see him lead the Phillies to the World Series. I truly
Yeah,
hope he
bro.
gets a ring. Uh huh.
I know it kind of sucks that the Nationals won that ring after he left,
Mm,
but I was yeah, bro. I really hope he gets a ring, bro. I'm a big fan. I'm a big Harper fan.
for sure, bro. And just shout out to Bryce Harper for giving us an incredible career thus far, and definitely on his way to the Hall of Fame. I hope he gets a couple rings up on that mantle. I believe he has
Hell
2
yeah, bro. Hell
MVPs
yeah.
already, maybe another MVP in there for good measure. But this man just an incredible baseball player, man, and it's amazing and still surreal to say that.
You
Like you
know,
said, we've been talking about him forever.
only 30 years old, bro. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully he doesn't get hit by the injury bug here, so he can play another 10 years for us, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But let's get into the WBC reactions for this week, bro.
It was.
Well,
What are your initial thoughts, bro?
well, my initial thought is a fantastic tournament. I'm glad it's finally catching on. Not only well, I know you know it's catching on nationwide because I know around the world it's a lot bigger. It's a lot. It's not looked down upon as it is here in the United States. So I'm glad that it's catching fire here. Like I even heard a story today where this was the first year where Team USA didn't have to call anybody to try to get them to play, to invite them to play. That this was the
Mm,
first year that USA players were calling the USA team to say, "Hey, I want to play," you know. So I'm glad in that aspect that it's getting finally it's catching fire that it should be. And you know our baseball was on national, not on an international stage for 2 weeks, so I thought that was pretty cool. And as far as the ending goes, disappointed that Mexico lost. Obviously,
Yeah.
I was jumping up and down, screaming stuff at my TV. I almost broke my TV on Monday night actually,
Ah, what
but
a game, bro.
yeah, bro. You just love to see baseball on that national stage like that, you know, international stage, I should say. But as far as the championship game goes, like I don't think Rob Manfred or anybody else could have scripted this shit any better, right? To have the ending go down like that, ninth inning, the best player in the world taking the crown from the other best player in the world, like
Yeah. And
I
their
just can't.
teammates, it's just like so
Exactly, bro.
perfect, bro.
Like
You can't write this shit up.
exactly. Like
And if
if
you write it
you
up, bro, like
you're
you
gonna be
nah,
like,
that
get this
shit's
shit
not
out of
gonna
here. Like
happen, bro.
what the hell
Yeah.
is this? You know? Like
Yeah.
it's just too fake. Like come back with something better. But yeah, bro. As far as my favorite moment of the tournament, I would say it was when the starting pitcher from the Czech Republic, I'm gonna butcher his name here, but his name is Andrej Satoria,
Mhm.
who he's an electrician by day. He was topping out at 79.3 miles per hour, bro. He struck out Otani on 3 pitches in I think it was their second game, the first or second game.
Yeah, I remember seeing a clip.
So I think that was my favorite moment of of the tournament, bro. Just because think of that think of that moment that this guy can walk around with for the rest of his life, you know? Like
For
I
real.
just personally think to myself, I would like make some kind of video and just walk around with it all day, you know, like I'm the guy that did that, you know.
Yeah, bro. For sure.
What about you, bro? Did you have a favorite moment?
Yeah, bro. Mine's a little more biased. I'm sure you can agree with it. It was when Mexico hit those two bloops and then
Oh, okay.
they ended up, I believe, taking the lead. And to me, it was just like the epitome. Like I think it was Luis. What's his name, bro? Luis from the from the Brewers, bro.
I have him on my team, bro. I'm trying to fucking blank right now.
What's his last
Um,
name, bro? It's not Garcia.
no. It's not Chavez. It's Urias, Luis
Luis
Urias,
Urias.
Urias,
Yeah,
Urias.
yeah. It it was just like the epitome of how baseball can just come in with a dagger, bro, and
Yeah,
two bloops and then a bomb. It's just like it's just mind blowing, bro, to think about. Because like for us, bro, like for like Kevin and I are Mexican Americans, and we're very proud of our Mexican heritage, and it's just something we love to speak about. And it was it was so good, man. It was so good to see Mexico go that length. And it sucks that I think Giovanni Gallegos kind of shit the bed for us because
yeah.
they played their fucking heart out, bro. That offense and the defense too. And for it to end like that, bro, it was a very deflating. But I mean, credit to Japan as well, man. Like they did their thing. They dominated the whole tournament. As far as like us Mexico going against Japan, we knew it was going to be an uphill battle, But
Yeah, no,
that game was
it does
amazing.
suck. It does suck to have that game end. Like it's one of those losses that tears the heart out of your chest, but still proud to see how Mexico was able to go that far and compete on that level with these countries, because
Yeah, yeah.
you know these Mexican baseball is not at that level. Well, wasn't thought to be at the level of the United States, Japan, and obviously they showed that we're there. We're right there
Mm-hmm.
with them. So that was pretty cool to see. But another thing that I'm pretty sure you saw this stat, bro. Going back to how the final ended, the that bat between Otani and Trout, the Trout stat, bro. The three swinging
Yeah,
strikes and one at bat in only 24 of his 6,174 plate appearances. Like
yeah.
that's crazy, bro. I know Trout was amazing, the best player in the game, right? but I didn't think he was that good, right? I didn't realize. I don't think I realized how how
Discipline.
great how
Yeah.
great he is, bro. Like he's never been beat like that. Like,
Yeah.
you might have fooled him once. You might have fooled him once, but not for just to get beat like that and under the bat is crazy.
I agree, bro. And to Harper and like to Otani's credit too, bro. The dude was throwing like 102, and then he drops a slider at the end, like a
That's
nasty slider. And I've seen like a lot of people talking shit, like, "Oh, he threw it right there," and it's like, bro, it's 100 miles. It's not off the tee, bro. That is I don't give a
nah,
fuck what world you live in, bro. 100 miles per hour is not a fucking a ball off the tee,
no.
dude. And with movement at that.
Especially, yeah, exactly. Like especially from Otani, like that ball's not. It's not a fastball that I'm gonna throw you down the middle. That obviously you can take it 500 feet to center field.
Yeah.
That pitch is it's moving.
Yeah. And like you said, man, it just speaks to how incredible Trout is with that bat. And it sucks, bro, that we only got like this small glimpse of that type of emotion from him, bro. Because
Yeah,
I truly believe, and I'm sure I'm not, I'm sure I'm in the majority that you just give Trout reps, bro, in high end situations in the postseason. Like the man is gonna be a machine, bro. Like
yeah, yeah.
that's just inevitable, man. Like he just needs the reps in that environment, bro. And unfortunately, he just hasn't had the opportunity to do so.
Exactly.
So maybe the atmosphere got a little bit to him, bro. Like maybe he was squeezing, but at the end of the day, man, Otani was throwing darts at 100 miles per hour, and the man dropped a fucking a slider at the end. Like, damn,
The
dude.
slider from hell, bro. Like that, the
I
break,
was like,
the
bro,
break on that thing,
fastball,
bro.
dude.
Hey, but to be honest, bro, I'll try to send you this picture here later. There
Yeah,
was the second and fourth pitches that he threw. There were challenge me fastballs. They
yeah,
were over the middle. They're
bro.
here,
And
hit it. So
I'm glad you bring that up, bro, because I think one or two of them, bro, he was right under him or right over him,
yeah,
bro. Like the
the fourth
timing was
the
there.
fourth one, the
Yeah,
fourth
bro.
one,
Like,
it was
and I saw the
dead.
swing, dude, and I was like, fuck, man. That shit
Yeah,
would have
bro.
been over there fucking in Tampa.
It was a
But
cockeye fastball, bro. Yeah, that
yeah,
was it.
dude.
It was just
So that's good. That's gonna be talked about for years, bro. It's gonna be a classic WBC moment, a classic baseball moment that we're just all
Yeah.
gonna relish in,
Yeah, so I know it got us some bad publicity because of the injuries. I know Wainwright, that news came out today.
Yeah.
But you can get hurt during spring training, regardless. It's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully, it gets more intense, more popular the next time, more fun.
Bro, real quick before we move on, did you see the guy from I believe he was from Barstool who just he was kind of going ham
The
about
the cl-
hating
the
it?
clown, the
Yeah,
clown
about
from
Edwin
Barstool, yeah.
Diaz, and the internet just ate him up, bro. And it's like,
Oh, they
yeah,
did? Good, bro. Good.
yeah, like, but like they did kind of take it to the next level. They were calling it racism and all
Nah,
kinds of
nah.
shit. And it's like we're not like that, bro. But it's just like, dude, just enjoy the fucking tournament, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man. Just like
like
it's
don't
baseball,
fucking
man.
be
This is what
bitching
this is
about,
what we
yeah,
want to see. Like
yeah,
honestly,
bro.
I hate that because so people were complaining, oh, the players just do it for the money. Like they don't want to do it for the love of the game. The players didn't get paid right here, bro. They did it for
Yeah,
the love of the game, and now you're
yeah,
complaining
yeah.
about that shit too. Like,
Say that
damn, bro.
shit.
Like,
Yeah,
so what do you want
bro.
us to do?
Like that's so
If I go
fucking
this way,
true,
you're
bro.
mad. If I go this way, you're mad.
I
So
never thought about that shit, bro. And I'm fucking glad you brought that shit up, bro. Like people are always bitching about the money, and then the
they're gonna
moment they do it for
find
love, they always
why
find
are they
something to
doing it?
bitch
Why are
about.
they doing it for love? Like
Yeah,
exactly, bro. Like
it's just like,
I
dude,
was gonna, fi- I was gonna find
what?
something wrong, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like today, Hoskins went down with the torn ACL. Gavin Lux, bro, his season ended on a routine fucking play in spring training, bro. Shit happens,
Exactly.
bro. It's unfortunate that it happened to a high end closer that just got paid. And yeah, bro, it's frustrating, like fuck, you don't want that shit to happen, but like, bro, don't be a bitch about it. Like
Exactly, bro.
for lack of better language, like damn, dude.
Nah, that's well said, bro. That's just well said. Just enjoy the beautiful baseball we got in front of us and call it a
Yeah,
day, you
dude.
know? Just
Ah,
base,
dude, I didn't even
base,
think about that, dude. Like you said, like
baseball won that day, you know?
yeah, dude, it was such a great fucking tournament, bro. And I'm so glad you brought that up. That like the moment these guys go and do it for pride and for the love of their fucking country, for the love of the sport, we start bitching and crying, bro. And it's like, dude, what the
Yeah.
fuck? What do you guys want then? What do you guys want? You want them to just come out, bro? Not even practice, bro. You just want them to come out in that situation and like, dude, like that shit's
Nah,
annoying,
bro.
dude.
I have no problem with it. And honestly, it was like it's a good little teaser for the baseball season, you know? It's a good little appetizer, you know. We got a 162 game season upon us in 7 days, bro. So
Yeah, intense baseball, and yeah, I'm there for it, bro. That was
yeah,
I
bro.
love that you brought
So
that up, dude. I'm so pumped
and
up right now.
excited in 3 years, bro. We gotta make it a mission to
We
to
do,
to catch a couple games, bro. We gotta go. We gotta
yeah,
go.
bro. For sure, bro. Like, let's make that a promise to each other and like to ourselves. Um, like we just got to put in our work, bro. And God willing, we're healthy and able to, and we are at a completely the level we want to be at, bro. More with this,
Yes,
and
sir.
it's something that maybe we can just record and really just take in for ourselves and just give people our perspective on it, bro. Because like we talk about, bro, like it's a big point of pride for us as Mexican Americans, and we love baseball, man. Like we just want to make ourselves heard and felt in this community, and yeah, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go.
Hell yeah, man. And we'll definitely make some content so we could uh share with the followers and make it a whole thing.
Hmm.
But yeah, bro, let's jump into this quiz for this last segment of the week so we can
I'm all pumped up
we
right now, dude. My blood is like flowing, dude. I didn't think about that. What you said, bro.
Yeah, bro, like just love baseball, bro. Like honestly, like so my girlfriend was planning a little getaway to San Francisco in April, and she
Yeah.
goes, "Hey, you want to catch a San Francisco Pirates game?" And I go, "Man, I'll catch a fucking high school baseball game if you can find one. Like I just want to watch baseball, you know, like
For
I
real.
just, I just love the sport, man. So when it's on a national level like that, let's just support it for what it is and appreciate it. Obviously, it's not at the level like of the World Cup and stuff, but hopefully one day we'll get it there, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
obviously, it starts with little tournaments like this.
Cool. 1 second.
Excuse me.
And I am ready as well.
All right, so this week we got a quiz for you guys. Ricardo is up 3-1, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're up
Excellent.
3-1. This week we're doing MLB second baseman with at least 35 home runs in a season.
Should be
Looks
fun.
like there's 19 possible. Let me know when you're ready, bro. That's so we can count this off.
Count it off, bro.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 2021 Blue Jays. Jesus. Who was?
Damn, 1922 Cardinals, bro.
Play second base for the 2021 Blue Jays, bro. Jesus Christ.
Damn, some of these guys are older.
I'm not doing that good at all over here, bro.
This one's tough, huh?
Yeah. I got 2 so far. This is terrible.
You got 2, I got 10.
You got 10.
Yeah.
Oh man.
73 Braves. Fuck, dude, I'm drawing blanks on this name. What the Dodgers have, bro? 2019. That one's tough.
2019, I don't even know. Not Turner. 2011 Braves, bro. Who the hell was that?
You should know that one.
Lefty or righty?
Righty.
Damn, I'm having a fucking brain fart right now.
Damn, bro. Braves 73.
$99 huh? No. Oh.
Damn. Bro, I hit a wall.
Who's the second baseman from the Cubs, bro?
What year?
90.
Oh.
He was gonna be a coach. What was his name? Jesus Christ.
The 99 D-backs, bro. That one.
I thought it was Tony Womack, but no.
No, it's the other guy, bro, that they traded for. I believe he hit a home run in Mexico for that game. It was like a opening day in Mexico, I believe.
In Mexico.
Second baseman with at least 35 home runs.
Damn, bro, that.
How many are you at?
I'm at 8.
Oh shit.
I know for a fact I know all these guys, bro, but I'm just drawing a fucking blank. Braves 2011. Jesus Christ, bro. Is he still playing?
No. Damn.
2016 Twins, you got that one?
Yeah.
That's your righty.
I believe he was a righty.
Interesting.
09 Blue Jays, bro.
2021 Rays. Wasn't 2021, wasn't that the COVID season?
2020 was COVID.
2020 was COVID.
Mariners. I need something, dude. I got stuck.
This list is gonna keep me up tonight. This is terrible.
Wow, 5 seconds. 2, 1.
I'll be pissed right now, bro. Jesus Christ.
Hornsby. I got an
Marcus Simeon. Wow. Marcus
Dan
Simeon. That one
Ugla.
just happened.
Dan
Ugla. Dan Ugla. Aaron Hill.
Oh, Aaron Hill was with the Blue Jays.
Muncie, Max Muncie, bro.
Muncie. Fuck, dude.
Brandon
Brett
Lowe.
Boone. Jay Bell, I would have never got that one.
I had
Rogers
Boone. I
Hornsby.
had
Davey Johnson, I would have never got that one.
how many did you get?
10.
Damn.
How many did you
winning.
get?
I got 8, bro.
I got some
That was
breathing
terrible.
room now, bro.
That was a straight F on my behalf, bro. Jesus.
I got a 60%, 53%. Yeah. Not many people score a lot, though. It's 60% the average score, bro. Heck.
60% is average score. Wow. Okay. What was your percent?
53.
Yeah.
So we'll call it there.
All right, bro.
Let me just close that off. All right. So you guys got this far. We appreciate you to the fullest. We apologize for our lackluster performance on that one. That was a hard one, bro. That was a hard one. Yeah, thank you guys for kicking it. All the important links are going to be down below. And Kevin and I are working on some stuff on the side that should be exciting. So we'll be announcing that hopefully into the next month, like mid to the end of the month. And yeah, links are down below. Thank you guys for kicking it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Unless you got anything else to add, Kev.
Nah, bro, that's good for me. Just turn on those post notifications and just fuck with us, guys.
Peace.